morning. I'm here at my local park in County Durham. I've come for a wander because the light is absolutely stunning today. So hopefully we'll be able to get some really cool pictures. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Ali. I'm a wildlife and pet photographer from the northeast of England. I thought I would start doing these videos. So people have asked me what's it like to be a wildlife photographer. So I thought, well, why not show you? Let me show behind the scenes, show some of the stuff I get to see, and then towards the end of the video you'll see some of the pictures I've captured throughout the day. So as I say, the light is beautiful, so let's have a wander and see what we can see today. So I'm now heading down to the little lake. We often get some like swans and ducks and that on there. There's also often a little grebe, but it's always in the shade, so I never really get many pictures of it. So I'm hoping today that it's out in a bit more light and I can actually get some photos of the little grebe. But as I'm getting closer to the lake, I can see there's not a lot on the lake. So I will have to keep walking and see if I can find anything on them. Joined by a couple of swans who they always come over and see you. It's quite cool actually. I must remember to bring some food for them next time because they always come over for food and I never remember to bring food. But I'm going to carry on and I've not actually took a picture yet. I've just been too busy doing some videos because the light is nice in this bit but it's not great for photos. So I'm going to carry on and see what else I can spot. I'm now going to carry on down to another bit that I found last week and see what we capture on this bit. The sun's rather deceiving today. It's like, you think it's quite warm and the wind has got such a chill to it. My face is freezing. But other than that, oh, what were you? Just a robin. Well, I say just a robin, I do love a robin. But the wind has got an absolute chill to it today. So, luckily I have got a coffee in the car. So I've got a feeling I'll probably end up going and having my coffee around lunchtime. And then coming back down and seeing what I capture later on. So I'll carry on and wish me luck. So I'm currently at one of my new bits of the lake that I found, and I'm currently joined by a robin. Every time I'm trying to focus on the lake and see what's happening on there, the robin literally lands near enough on my shoulder and swims away at me. I absolutely love robins. They're one of my favourite little birds, and I'm so distracted by it. It's like I'm like really trying to focus on other stuff, but how can you ignore it when it's sat there? But I'm going to try and get back on to focusing on the lake and ignoring this robin, but it's never going to happen. So I will carry on watching and hopefully I'll get lucky. Well, I've been sat here an hour. I love just sitting on the bench and seeing what happens. I find you always get some like really unusual stuff when you just actually stop and watch. But my main issue at the moment now is because I'm sat in the shade. I'm also in a bit of a windy area. It really cold. My legs are cold, my face is cold. So I'm gonna now head round and carry on walking, try and warm up a little bit and find another area just to sit. Did you see that? I thought about video caught that, a robin literally just came and sat on my knee. There's not a lot happening in this little bit, but it's so peaceful. It's just being out in nature, it just really makes you alive. I've got a little robin that keeps coming and sitting next to me while I'm trying to do this video. So that's what I keep looking at. It just keeps distracting me. But I've been sat here a bit too long now. I'm a bit cold because I'm in the shade and right in a bit of a wind tunnel. So I'm going to carry on, warm up my legs and have a bit of a walk and find another area just to sit and stop and watch. So we'll carry on. And we've got some amazing views of nuthatches, chaffinches and a male woodpecker come in. Sadly didn't get too close, but did manage to get a little bit of footage of him in the trees. Not perfect, but still one of my favourite birds is a great spotted woodpecker. So it was nice to actually see him for a change here. I've not seen him for a while. So I'm now going to carry on to the main lake and see what we can spot over that way. My legs are freezing now, so I'm actually quite glad of this little walk. I spent about an hour at the bird hide. Didn't really do much videos with like the general thing because it was quite busy and I didn't want to look like an idiot and talk away the camera. But I'm going to carry on, as I said, and walk up to the hide. We have this really cool structure here at Hardwick Park, which I absolutely love. And it's actually quite nice. There used to be scaffolding around it, and the scaffolding's actually come down now, so I might actually get a little picture of it before I carry on. Well, I'm back in the car with my coffee. Oh, it's so nice to actually warm up a little bit. I wasn't prepared for how cold it was going to be today. It was absolutely deceiving. The sun was beautiful, but the wind was bitter. I think I'm just getting soft in my old age. I didn't bother with the cold, but now you can see from the cheeks how cold it was. But it was a fab day. It was really, I love this place. You get like your ducks and your geese on the main lake with your swans. Then you also have like a little bird hide where you get like your woodpeckers, your nuthatches, chaffinches, and even had like a wee bunt in there today. Didn't take pictures of it. Didn't look in the best of condition. The lights hit and miss at the bird hide. You can get like certain areas where it's really nice and certain bits are like in shade, but like quite dull shade. So it's never worth taking pictures when you're in that bit. But I've loved it. I always love it when I come here. It's just being out in nature. It just does something to your soul. It really just sends you home happy. But I'm extra happy. I've got my coffee. So I mean, it's a beast of a coffee. It's bigger than my head. But I run on coffee, and I think that's why I've been a bit mumbly today. I've literally just had a tiny cup of coffee this morning because I knew I wanted to be out in the wild. So don't drink too much coffee when you're coming out. So I'm making up for it now. Anyway, I'm going to get home. I'm going to have a nice warm shower and warm up. And I will see you on my next video. I will leave you with some photos that I've managed to get from today. I'll see you soon.